When a woman you haven't heard from in a while suddenly shows up in your messages, it triggers a real mental tug of war. Do you reply and possibly hand back the power, or stay silent and keep control? Most guys fumble here because they don't truly understand what's happening behind the scenes. Reply too fast? You look needy. Ignore her completely? That can come off as careless. The key lies in knowing why she reached out and making your next move from a place of strength. Whether she's aware of it or not, many women send that first message back as a test. It's not always about missing you. It's more likely a way to check your emotional temperature. Is he still waiting for me? Has he moved on? Has he improved? Your reaction will answer all of that without a single word spoken. This isn't just about texting back. It's about holding your frame as a man. Do you keep your cool, or do you fold the second she shows interest again? Because how you handle that message speaks volumes about your self-respect, boundaries, and confidence. In today's dating world, the men who succeed are the ones who know their value and refuse to chase breadcrumbs. In this video, I'm breaking down how to handle that unexpected message with calm, clarity, and control. You'll learn how to read her intentions, decide whether or not to respond, and how to use this moment to reinforce your worth. Sign number 1. Understand why she's reaching out. Before anything else, pause and analyze. Women don't usually send random messages. There's always some kind of motivation behind it. It might be curiosity, insecurity, boredom, jealousy, or even an attempt to regain control. Start by looking at timing. Did she text after weeks of silence? Right after you posted something on social media where you looked confident or happy? That's not coincidence. If it's been a while, she might be checking if you're still emotionally attached. If it follows a post that shows you thriving, she could be feeling fear of missing out or regret creeping in. Then check her tone. Is she acting like nothing happened? Is she apologetic? Flirty? Each style reveals her angle. Casual means she's trying to stay in control. Apologetic shows she might regret her actions. Flirty suggests she wants attention, not necessarily a reconnection. Also reflect on the context of why you went silent. Was it because she disrespected your boundaries? Or because you decided to focus on yourself? If she's back after ignoring or mistreating you, it could be a test to see if you'll accept less than you deserve again. But if it follows you setting strong boundaries, she might be acknowledging your strength. Either way, don't let your emotions take the wheel. A man who leads with logic and self-worth won't be swayed just because she popped up in his inbox. Take a beat, think it through. You don't owe her anything. Sign number 2. Don't respond. Right away. Once you've assessed the situation, the next move is to do nothing. Yet. Hold off on replying. No matter how tempting it is, don't hit send too quickly. Quick replies scream, "I've been waiting." Slow, intentional ones say, "My life is full." In modern dating, timing is a power move. By delaying your response, you shift the dynamic. She starts wondering, is he busy? Did I lose him? Is he even interested? That mystery works in your favor. But let's be clear, pausing isn't ghosting. You're not being rude or playing games. You're simply showing that your time is valuable, and you respond when it suits you, not when you're summoned. While you wait, live your life. Hit the gym. Focus on your goals. Let her message wait in line with everything else. When you do reply, keep it calm, short, and in your frame. If she says, "I've been thinking about you," don't send something emotional like "me too." Try something neutral and confident. "Interesting. What made you reach out?" Now, you're in control. Sign number 3. Respond only on your terms. After taking your time, if you choose to respond, do it intentionally. Keep your message short, calm, and clear. No emotional dumps, no neediness. A high-value man doesn't explain his silence. He doesn't overinvest just because she texted. He responds like someone with purpose. If her message is vague, like, "Hey," you're not obligated to carry the conversation. A simple, "What's up?" is enough. Let her show whether she's serious or just bored. Match her energy, but maintain your own standard. You're not trying to impress her. You're checking if she adds value to your life now. If she says, "I miss you," Instead of melting, ask, "That's unexpected. What's making you feel that way?" Let her do the emotional lifting. You stay in your frame. And if she tries to play games or manipulate the vibe, stay grounded. If she says, "You've been ignoring me," respond with something like, "I've been focusing on things that matter to me. What's on your mind?" That reply reminds her that your life didn't pause, and you're not afraid to challenge her narrative. Sign number 4, watch out for emotional traps. Some messages come loaded with emotional bait. She might say, "Remember when we used to talk all night?" Or guilt you with, "You don't care about me anymore." Or try vulnerability with, "I've been going through a lot lately." These aren't always sincere. Sometimes they're tactics to draw you back into her frame. Don't take the bait. Stay calm. Stay logical. A solid reply to something like, "I've been struggling" could be, "Hope you're managing. What's your plan to get through it?" You're acknowledging, but not rescuing. You're calm, not reactive. Even compliments like, "No one gets me like you do," can be hooks. Appreciate it, but don't get caught in the flattery trap. A grounded reply like, "Good to hear," keeps the tone clear. Always watch for guilt, flattery, or drama used as manipulation. If she crosses the line, don't be afraid to say, "I care about keeping peace in my life, not adding drama." Sign number 5, test her intentions. Before re-engaging fully, see if she's serious. Not every message is about reconnecting. Some are ego boosts, tests, or boredom killers. You can test her by keeping your first reply neutral and seeing if she puts effort into the convo. A short, "Hey, what's up?" from you after her "Hey" is enough. If she doesn't follow up with something more meaningful, she probably wasn't that serious. Ask light but revealing questions. "What made you think of me?" Or, "What are you hoping to catch up on?" If she dodges, gives vague answers, or avoids depth, don't invest more. Also, look for consistency. If she messages one day and vanishes the next, she's likely seeking a hit of attention, not a genuine connection. Test her with small boundaries. If she wants to meet up, don't jump at the invite. Say, "I'm tied up this week, maybe another time." If she's serious, she'll stay engaged and try again. If she flakes or gets moody, she wasn't that committed. Your job is to observe how she handles not getting immediate gratification, because a woman who truly values reconnecting, she'll make the effort, and she'll respect your time and your standards. When a woman reappears after going silent, don't let emotions cloud your judgment. She's checking your temperature, but you decide what heat to bring. Analyze, pause, respond with purpose, avoid emotional traps, and most importantly, make sure her actions match her words. The man who wins isn't the one who replies fast, it's the one who replies smart.